Could be fun though. Bye,
An
Shelly.
unidentified figure
I'll
tried
think
to
about
stab
turning
Iris
over,
to
yes.
death.
We'll see.
Mhm.
But yeah. Thanks for hanging out and enjoy your game. Bye bye.
All right. So welcome back, folks. If you were able to restart the stream after I ended it and then start it again, I forgot to do the whole raid and then get raided back thing. Welcome in, and welcome back. So a sincerely wonderful good morning from the void. My name is Decaf Nvidia. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I'm also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you can do one or both of those things during the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today we are continuing the playthrough of AI the Somnium Files. I still am not entirely sure how the time travel works in this game, but this big circle machine in the back lets us jump into people's memories and dreams. So that's the sci-fi concept we have right now, so we'll deal with that.
Who is that figure?
I didn't press that. And we were able to save her in So's dream. But right now we're just trying to get information out of him.
Probably So himself.
Alright, it's weird that So's figure appears purple in the dream.
True, he could imagine himself in his somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Okay. Now, one thing to mention is that this is a point-and-click game, so I'm going to be playing pretty dang slowly, just so that I can click on everything. Just a heads up. A locker. What I would be gift to be trapped in there with Reika. A locker in the corner. Different things of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. Okay, for any text I've already seen, I'll just read it silently. Hey boss. The boss is standing there. About the somnium earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Nice to have some fulfillment at least. Can we get an arrest warrant for So?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was So.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Oh yeah, I guess they can actually hear our conversations. I was wondering. Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Renju Okiura? Mizuki's father. Huh. Mizuki being our adopted daughter here.
Searching.
Oh, I thought that was loading. Da 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 da. You can see the sync machine through the window. I'll talk to Soul last. Alright, left side.
I want to beat So over the head with that thing.
I see. Apparently you need your dosage increased.
There's that message of dosage again. They keep mentioning that thing is some kind of medicine. he gets headaches and for some reason, whenever he does or he becomes a little bit aggressive, Aiba mentions his dosage or his medicine.
Dosage?
Our main character here has amnesia starting 6 years ago. And he woke up with his eye missing. There's also a mystery around the main character here, together with the current mystery ongoing with the murder of Shoko Nadami and now also Iris Sagan. I opened the binder. It's a map of Shinjuku. A metal shelf. A CRT monitor. Okay, still the same there. Totally into the sync room. Alright, Pewter. What you got for me? Pewter looks the same as usual. About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sink remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium.
One sec, folks. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a hair tie. Yep. Okay, back to the game.
But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the sinker experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves. Like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
Huh. Unable to perceive himself. About the mysterious figure.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous...
It could be so.
Indeed.
Or maybe he witnessed who did it, if it wasn't him himself. But he didn't like get a clear view of it. Then again, there were a lot of like different angles of the stabbing and different parts of the chase that happened, so it could have been him, and he really just does have that really unstable self-image of himself. How does syncing work?
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk.
Sounds incredibly dangerous.
This is just like that.
So we leave a little part of ourselves behind. What is the ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. it can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer.
Okay.
Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program.
Right.
This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
I mean, no wonder this guy was able to make an artificial intelligence with this level of understanding of the human brain. Sheesh. Computer looks the same as usual. What is the ego algorithm you mentioned?
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
That makes sense.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it.
Thank goodness.
It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it.
Okay. So at least in this sci-fi setting, mind control is still a little bit out of reach of the governments of this world. Thankfully. And hopefully they're using it for more positive purposes. Like therapy. Like we did with Mizuki, or we tried to. And not just like getting confessed out of criminals like we currently are right now.
You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes sinking possible.
Right. I've clicked on everything else in the room. Let's talk to our prime suspect here. So, what do you have to say for yourself? Oh. He looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a bit dazed. About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
So it's not saying that he didn't call her. He's not denying it, but whatever he talked about, he's not saying. What is your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
Yep.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
The color is drained from his face. Huh. That's different from earlier. You killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
His
Are you
hand
planning
shook.
on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Hello?
Date, the investigation team is calling.
Okay.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Oh no. Did someone take the body?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What's
Mm-mm.
not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Someone took the body.
What do you mean there's no body?
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
That sounds
Yes,
like doubt to
I'm
me.
sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
What's he doing? Where are we going? Sagan Residence. 11:58 p.m. Sunday. What the?
Date?
Iris!
The heck?
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
Hi, Mizuki.
Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
She's alive.
World changed.
Wait. Did our actions in the dream actually affect reality? That... Huh. Because you saved her in the dream, she came back to life? That doesn't make... No. Oh boy. It was a dream, it wasn't like
Iber
time
and I
machine.
saved Iris during the sink yesterday.
Oh, ads. Okay. I gotta think on this for a second. Let's hydrate. What the heck's going on? And why would it change reality in just some politician's mind? That can't be right. Ooh.
She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Alright. Let's explore a little bit. There's a pennant adorning the wall. A Soba restaurant door curtain.
Grandpa. Answer me, Grandpa.
I'm sorry, what? I'm really worried about her mental health now.
Merry Christmas.
It's November.
No, close enough.
I sleep with a different one every night.
In the boy band poster? Oh, Dakimakura.
They're so fluffy.
Yep.
Oh, body pillow.
Mm-hmm. It's a floaty.
Consider it a good luck charm. So you don't drown when you sink.
Ha. There's a lot of stuff hanging at the coat hanger.
Did you ever used to play with these rulers like a gun when you were in elementary school?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't have any memories from back then, remember?
Oh, right. Amnesia.
We should go skiing.
That was out of nowhere.
Is that a no?
Of course it is. We're in the middle of an investigation.
What? You don't want to go night skiing on my bunny hills?
I will not allow such scandalous behavior.
Once again, Aiba showing jealousy for some reason.
I was just kidding. What are you, jealous?
Skis.
Happy birthday to you. That song used to be copyrighted, you know?
Yep.
But now it's public domain and I can sing it to my heart's content.
Yeah.
Don't you love it?
It was weird as copyright in the first place, but yeah, it's free now. A pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
Where should I put old Jack here?
I thought his name was Bill.
A bookshelf. It has a ton of things stuffed in it.
So the darts board has all these holes, and the tip of the dart goes in, right?
Right?
It's kind of sexual, don't you think?
Not really?
I do not understand. What is sexual about it?
You don't want to know.
Boss's chair.
You know, the kanji for chair comes out to strange mushroom.
Does it?
Makes me think of a man's strange mushroom, if you know what I mean.
Seriously, is that the only thing you can think about right now?
Who is this successful boss? The leader of the secret police organization that uses a bunch of sci-fi tech to solve mysteries. I think maybe they just need a little bit of humor and levity in their day-to-day because of that. Also, we're 6 feet underground, so there's that. That's why she decorates the whole office like it's a party, because it gets a little bit stifling down here in the underground area. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Also, she likes flirting with Date a lot, even though they never actually made moves on each other. Boss desk. There are stickers all over the front. There's a clock off the side of her desk. Dead clock.
Under no circumstances are you allowed to look under this rug.
Why? Why?
Do you understand?
What have you got under there?
The Persian rug is laid out. Alright, we'll find out at some other point, I guess. It's a Tanuki statue.
I can't believe it's not a raccoon.
What?
I can't believe it's not butter. It's not a raccoon. A coffee maker.
There's something about a man who likes his coffee black. Black coffee puts hair on your chest.
No?
Does it now?
And somewhere lower.
Your stomach?
I understand. You are referring to Date's leg hair.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
It is quite prominent.
Thanks, Aiba. The coffee maker is sitting on the shelf. It's a king shoki piece. There's still more stuff in this room.
Hey, Date, who's cuter? The Matryoshka or Aiba?
Aiba.
The first one.
Oh, wrong answer, Date, wrong answer.
I will carve out your insides and turn you into a matryoshka.
Honestly, fair. Bags hung up on racks. They're filled with whips? Okay. Shelves. A tombstone. Rip. Boss's friend Mario.
If only money rained down from the sky.
I swear this guy must have a radio in him or something.
If only I could control you with a remote. Make you do this, make you do that.
It's a volleyball. It's a soccer ball.
I've been wondering, which balls are bigger? Yours or this soccer ball?
That sounds like a really bad medical condition.
The soccer ball, obviously.
Should maybe get a doctor to look at that. Alright, let's talk to ourselves. So there's Aiba. She's just like connected to us via Wi-Fi or something, or Bluetooth or whatever. Oh wait, no, it's via our neural network. So we've actually been looking at ourselves this whole time. I'm in Aiba's line of sight. Oh, I can't talk to myself anymore. Very well. Aiba jumped out of my eye socket. A dream changing reality?
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
Alright. Maybe ask some questions about it. Where is Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS.
Cool.
She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
About Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki. Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder.
I'm leaning towards
2.
that.
Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
This one seems plausible too.
In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
Where is Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct?
Yes.
It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Oh, that's good. I asked Momo for information too. But I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Momo can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
About Okiura Fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Hello before dawn. Welcome back. Welcome to the quote-unquote beginning of the stream. Speaking of, I keep forgetting that I should go live on Blue Sky. By which I mean change my status to live in Blue Sky. Say I love you, but you love me more. You wanna go knocking at my back door, oh yeah. You wanna, it's your birthday, yay. Let's go to maximum 4 hours. Even though I'll be streaming this for another 5.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually.
No?
Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management.
Okay.
In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
No.
It certainly is suspicious.
Did any of the investors' names happen to be So? Perhaps? About Okiura Fishery.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
A dream changing reality?
Date and Iba saved Iris Insomnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Anyway, I believe in Date.
But she's not talking about the moon.
I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
But why though? About prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's
But then
a
we
lot
changed
of stuff
it?
in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss knack for a change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. About so.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night. But he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's somnium.
Right.
Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
And where is So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
24
What
hours.
was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Summary, please.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
I guess you just go. Alright, let's start with Marble. Let's go talk to Let's go talk to Mama. See what information she has for us. Marble, Monday.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Dang.
I see.
Well, we're still out to look around. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There's a poster on the wall. Taxi drives her. What is this? Looks like a poster for something. Taxi driver. There's a poster on the wall. A flyer. Bar counter, stool. I think that particularly stands out right now.
Hey, Mama. What's with the pizza, fish, and chips?
Ooh.
People used to call me that on the internet all the time. Guess it's stuck.
Oh my goodness.
Fish and chips. Ah, I see. Piece of fucking shit.
Oh, I actually didn't get that. I thought they were just like making a pun on like fish and chips.
This, however, appears to be a simple Italian pizza with fish and french fries.
Yeah, sounds good. The specials are written on the chalkboard. A picture on the wall. Kinda makes me want to order some pizza from Shakey's or something, like the onion and beef pizza. There's music playing over the radio.
You're so cold, Mama.
Hey, Hey, I'm over here.
So mean, Date, so mean. Okay, left side of the room. There's a TV on the wall.
Care to watch some riveting videos with balls and holes?
Skee ball?
Sorry, I don't like golf.
Golf. I don't know why my brain went skee ball first. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. A beer tap.
Hey, Date. You know what I say when I turn into a drunk devil?
Oh.
Dev Ale.
That one's pretty good. I think that's everything. Alright. Let's talk to Mama. Mama is polishing a dried bonito fish. How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
The basement?
I do not know what she means.
Storage?
Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
Iba knows, apparently. Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
About Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Right.
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate.
Hmm.
But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hmm.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
I remember Renju saying that to me. After he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah.
Hang on.
Not just one. Countless bodies.
Huh.
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job.
Okay.
You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups.
So he was working in the Yakuza as a low-level criminal.
They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes.
Yeah. Scams are unfortunately incredibly common.
Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water. And they pass. Just like that.
Oh.
Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
Oh, that's horrible.
The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So
Hmm.
Why am I telling you all this?
Cause you're drunk, my guy.
Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while. He's guilty about it?
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Drinking buddies, huh? People are complex. Summarize for me.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
That's okay,
No,
Mama.
don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren.
Oh?
They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
That's helpful.
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Maybe she means one of her criminal informants then. It's a menu. There's writing on the back. Alright, let's just go.
You can ring my bell.